Welcome.
Hi. Hey everyone. Thank you for having us. West Palm Beach Improv Festival, year number 5. We are so happy to be back. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Richard Paul.
And that's Chris Berry.
And together we have
four first names. We also have with us, thank you. We also have with us the amazing Ralph Crummins, who's playing keyboards tonight.
Thank you, Ralph. So, ladies and gentlemen, to get us started, we are going to do a set that we call the Aftermath, where we're going to get we would like the people in the Zoom room, if we have people in here, to think about a memorable moment in your life that you'd like to share with us, and we'll ask you a couple quick questions about that. And just to give you a primer, kind of some examples, we've had everything from someone who hit their first home run in Little League. He told us about that memory. To we had a woman who shared with us the great story of doing home childbirth, which was her and her husband in the room, was pretty intense. So that everything from as small an item as a Little League home run to as big as childbirth, a memorable moment. What's memorable to you? Does anyone have something that they would like to share?
I got
okay.
One. Hi. All right. I won a first place karate trophy back in 2003 when I was about 8 years old, and I was a white belt, and I beat about I want to say 10 kids.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow. So I see that your name Leilani. Hi, Leilani.
Hi.
Wow. So you were 8 years old. You won a karate championship. You beat 10 kids, and you were just a white belt, which my understanding is you were novice.
Also, we weren't allowed to touch each other technically. We were in a rectangular taped box where we're just throwing punches and kicks in the air, but like in the other opponent's direction.
Wow. Amazing.
You guys are social distancing very early.
Yeah.
So before we go on any further, I just want to remind everyone that if you look in the chat, click on the link so you can hear the accompaniment that comes with this musical inspired by Leilani's story. So be sure to check that. Click on that so you can hear with the music the voices as well. So tell us more. Who was there? Who was so a part of that experience?
Do you remember what your instructor or a friend or somebody?
I don't remember the exact people's names and stuff, but my mom was there, and at the end of the tournament, after I won and I ran to her with my first place trophy, she wasn't even paying attention because she was talking to the other parents next to her.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wow. Could you, and just real quick, last and finally, Leilani, is there any other distinct moment that really resonated with you, and what would you say that feeling was?
Well, there was a moment I almost lost against this blue belt boy who was a very tough opponent, and in that moment I almost fell on my butt, which I wasn't supposed to, but I gathered all the strength in my legs to make sure that I didn't fall, and luckily he got disqualified because he technically made contact with my arm.
Oh, whoa. Wow. Okay.
So I felt victorious.
Chris, do you need anything else?
No, just Leilani, what's your mom's name?
Edwina.
Edwina, okay. Leilani, Edwina, and you said you were 10 years old or 8 years old?
8.
It matters. 8, okay, 8. And you won a karate tournament at 8 years old as only as a novice white belt against people with multiple color belts ahead of you. Awesome.
So
all right.
We are going to play the moments after the initial win, and we'll see what happens. So this is Leilani's Aftermath. We're going to start off with a overture by Ralphie Crummins. Yeah. No.
Mom.
We
Mom?
work in we work around the corner.
Mom, I won.
We
Mom.
live in 3-2.
Mom, I won. Edwina!
Yes,
Mommy,
baby.
I won. I won.
Oh.
I won.
Oh!
know you said this was going to be like tough, and I might get hurt, and then my self-esteem might take a hit, but I won.
Wow. That's amazing.
Let somebody call me Little Leilani next week in school.
My baby won. My baby won. I thought that's so cool and fun. My baby won.
Your baby won. I'm number one. I can't wait to go to school, 'cause your baby won.
I can't believe my eyes. This comes as a big surprise. You know, I didn't know how I felt. You won with a white belt?
Yeah! I might have had some doubt, but I kicked and I punched and I knocked them out. We were supposed to stay between those little lines, but I might have crossed one or two of those lines. Then I won, Mom, I won! I won the belt, the title. I'm number one.
Yeah! My baby
Yeah.
won! Yo, my baby won!
That's me!
Everybody look around in the place of down. My baby won! My baby won! My baby won!
Your baby won. Mom, I thank you so much for pushing me into doing this. I had zero interest in karate.
I was there the whole time.
Like 6 months ago, couldn't even say karate. I was like karate, you know, and I didn't know what it was, but I was like, okay, well, there's some people I knew from school doing it. All right, I'll give it a try.
Baby,
Yeah.
can you explain to me why there's 10 children lined up on the floor, just lined up next? They look like
they're waiting
like
for.
bodies.
They're mostly fine. They're waiting for medical attention. It's just apparently that's what happens in these tournaments. This is new. This is new to
David. David, he's one of the kids. His mom worked together, and then that's Jennifer right there. Jennifer.
Yep, she'll be fine.
Jennifer's like the next door neighbor.
In 6 to 8 weeks, her legs will straighten out. It's okay. Listen, it's going to be good. Mom, you got to understand. Yeah, that one might have maybe a couple of months.
I can't even identify that one. What did you? What did you do?
That was actually the instructor. I hit everybody. I didn't know who was in the tournament, so I just hit everybody that I saw. I didn't know
What was that like? What was that like to hit people? What was that like?
What I did. That's what I did.
What was that like?
I did. That's what I did. I became a karate kid, and that's what I did. Hitting anybody in my sight, whether or what they wanted to fight. I kicked and I went ha ha, and now I am going rah rah rah, 'cause that's what I did. That's what I did.
Now, baby, you have to understand, you can't be just going around hitting people, right? There's only a time and a place. This tournament was the time, and it was the place.
Yep. I get it.
What else did you do?
You were here talking to the other parents, so I went outside and I got myself some ice cream. I saw a guy mugging a lady for her handbag, and now he screams. I broke up a bank robbery, and I stopped a riot. That's what I did.
Let's talk about to get ice
What I
cream.
did.
That's what you did.
That's what I did.
That's what you did.
That's what I did.
I got myself a karate kid.
Yeah, you do.
Did.
That's what I did.
Show me some of the moves.
I did.
Show me some of the moves.
Yeah. Look, pop. sneak up on you. Fire! What I did. Those are some of my moves that I just kind of picked up. You know, a couple of them I made up on my own.
Leilani,
Uh-huh.
grab ear. Come here, follow me.
Oh.
Look at me.
Yeah, Mom.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Okay. What does that mean?
Baby, you're super strong.
Oh, so you want me to take out somebody at work?
No.
No.
There are some people that I would love to see taken out, but we can't let that happen. I've never told you.
Uh-huh.
You come from a long line of kick-asses.
Really?
It took me some time to make my life to be an independent woman and still be someone's wife. But I come from traditions so long. I come from woman traditions so strong. We're kick-asses.
Kick-asses.
Kick-asses. If no one who messes with us passes, we're kick-asses. You gotta understand your strength.
Uh-huh.
That's in your tiny fist. Please one day don't grow up looking for some personal hit list. You got to sometimes know when to kick someone else's asses. Whatever you do, don't kick someone with glasses. We're kick-asses. And if someone messes with you, I know you know what to do. But as a kick-asser, I want you to be your own master.
My own master.
Just remember, sometimes Lord willing above, you've got to shower your enemy with love.
I hear you, Mom. I get it. I get it now. I understand. I was prepared. I gotta get this off my chest. I gotta let you know. I was prepared to go into school on Monday and just start leveling everyone that even looked at me the wrong way. I understand. I'm the one that has to stick up for everyone. I'm the one that has to be the one that the bullies have to come through to get to the other kids.
Well, you need critical thinking. I hear you, honey, but listen. As kick-asses, I have to teach you. We need you to have a 3-step critical thinking process.
Okay, this sounds a little complicated, but shoot it. Throw it at me.
Question 1, ask yourself, what did they do to deserve your vengeance and wrath?
Okay, they cracked some pencils, they wrote on the chalkboard, and they stole Billy's milk.
They did harm to someone. So that's step 2. That's step 2. Did it do harm to someone?
It did. They took Billy's milk.
And then finally 3, are they over 100 pounds over you?
Oh, good point.
Sometimes weight could determine a fight. One day I predict in the future that someday someone like say Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. come at it, and we all know how that might end out.
Okay, listen, that's a good point, Mom, but on number 3, I got to tell you, I'm not that worried because they taught me in the karate school. They taught me all about momentum and leverage and using my opponent's size and strength against them. So if somebody over 100 pounds comes at me, I'm just going to take him and I'm going to duck under and chuck him over my shoulder. It's a defensive move.
Leilani?
Yeah, Mom.
Go and be with God.
This is a stick-up, both of you! Empty your wallets.
Oh no!
Put 'em
I
in
don't
the
know what to do.
In your face! Bam! 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 Bam!
Oh.
I have learned. I have learned, Mama. I'm the champ, Mama. I'm number one. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. He is Richard Paul.
That's Chris Berry.
And we give it up for Ralphie Cremens. We are For First Names. Thanks so much, Palm Beach Improv Festival. We look forward to coming down and seeing you guys in person soon. And thank you guys.
You are welcome. And where can we find you?
Well, you could go to our Facebook page, For First Names, or you can go to forfirstnames.com. And where else, Richard?
This went by too fast. Is anyone having that feeling that this goes by so fast?
It does. We were engrossed.
Oh man, because I was hoping to see him time jump and see him like at school fighting, some kid.
By the way, can we give another round of applause for Leilani for sharing that story?
Yeah,
and
thank you,
congratulations to Leilani on winning that tournament. That's awesome.
Thank you. Woo-hoo.
We hope that it connected with you. It just felt like this was a story of empowerment.
Yeah.
It was incredible. I enjoyed it.
Thank you so much.
And we are glad to know that Leilani has used her power for good. She is now sticking up for bullies and has not become one.
Yeah, that's true. One more time, thank you so much for having us, Palm Beach Improv Festival. Aaron, we know you and your brother.
And your husband's Thomas, right?
Thomas, yeah.
Yeah.
We're out. We outie.
All right,
Bye, everybody.
give it up again
Thanks so
for
much.
First Names.